Hello, friends. Welcome to episode 17 of Art to Heart podcast. And I'm your host, Rena. And today we are talking about the art of becoming the best version of yourself. A very simple line, but very complicated. How are we going to become the best version of yourself? And also, today's podcast is very short, so stay tuned till the end because it's just going to be 10 minutes, but you'll be taking a lot of information which you can implement and become the best version. So, like I said, right? It sounds like a big idea, but the truth is, becoming your best self isn't about perfection. So, perfectionist in the room, I kindly request you to take this episode very lightly because we are not going to become perfect, because we are going to become good and better and best as the time goes by. So, making small changes and doing it consistently every single day, and you can actually find the version you're actually looking in for. So, let me just break this down into a very simplified 5 step process. Okay. Number one, get clear on who you want to be. We all had an idol, we all had somebody we look up to, but do you really want to become that person when you become an adult? Like for me, there may be so many people who I looked up to as I was growing up to, but when I really become an adult, I become adult only when I was 30. Okay, I'm 30 plus, and yes, I'm saying my age openly. You don't have to be worried about that. So first thing first, define what being your best self look like. This isn't about comparing yourself to others. Like I said, you may have a lot of idols, you may have a lot of people you looked up to, but don't put yourself into their shoes. Put yourself into because you becoming your best person is what we want through this. It's about aligning with your own values and vision. Ask yourself, who do I want to be? Reflect on that and get clear on your goals. Take a piece of paper, write it down. What do I want to become? For me, it was a fashion designer, so I did my bachelor's in fashion, and now I'm pursuing my master's in fashion again. Do I really want to become fashion designer in the long run? Absolutely not. But do I really enjoy working in a infrastructure based or product based company? Absolutely yes. So if I have to look forward to me, I would definitely be contributing more on the development of technology, so the fashion becomes a side base for me or in my future scenario. That's what I think about. So what is your goal and what does you want to look like when you actually want to grow up? So my audience, like I said, is from 18 to 24. So you guys are really young. You might be still in college. You might be figuring out. So write it down in a piece of paper. Who do you want to become and what version you want to become of yourself? Number two, focus on progress, not perfection. Perfection is a myth. Growth happens through small steps, not giant leaps. Embrace the process. When you fail, and you will learn from it and keep going. It is about showing up even when you're not feeling motivated. Consistency is what creates changes. Like me, like I said, I'm currently doing my master's, I'm currently doing my work. In all this scenario, I still take my time to appear in YouTube because consistency is what matters in this platform. But do I really enjoy doing this? Yes, I absolutely love coming here every week, talking about the things I like, and people taking out value through this, because every single second you spend on this earth is so much valuable, and you can bring so much change in your life only by doing one thing which you truly love to. For me, even though this art may be very like a visual diary, or this podcast may be something from my art to heart, like I said, but at the end of the day, it makes so much difference in me becoming that version I'm looking forward to in future. But if you're very young, if you're still in your school, colleges, make sure you figure it out really early and do what you really want to do. Number three, build daily habits. To make progress, you need habits that support your goal. Start small. Maybe it's journaling, maybe it's working out for 10 minutes, or reading a chapter of a book each day. Consistency, no matter how small, is the key. So write it down like a big piece of paper. Write this sentence: consistency, no matter how small, is the key to becoming successful or to become the best version of yourself. Trust me, even those 10 minutes of reading, 10 minutes of writing down, 10 minutes of actually doing something which you have been keeping away for so long makes such a difference. So start today, not tomorrow. So build one daily habit what you really want to perfect. If you want to become a coder, learn one integers, learn one variable, something, learn something at least once a day. You will see so much progress in the end of these 30 days. Number four, surround yourself with the right people. This is very difficult, but you have to keep your surrounding very positive for you, because even if you surround yourself by thinking that these are going to be best for you, it won't be. So the people around you influence your growth. Spend time with people who inspire you, who challenge you, and who support your journey, and your environment actually matters. So surrounding yourself with the right people is very simple in today's world. Like, you can actually listen to your favorite podcaster, you can watch your favorite YouTuber who are building their business or who are learning. There are so many steady timeline YouTube, and there are so many interesting podcasts. For me, I always listen to Chris Williamson, and I remember I was listening to one of his podcasts, and he was telling about what is the purpose of your life if it is not to be successful. Something which struck my head, and I'm just like, that is absolutely true. If I don't want to be successful, what does I really want in this life? Like, that was such a big question for me. So listening to these type of podcasts actually help you grow for a longer growth, and also you can see your best version coming around you in a matter of time. And number five is be kind to yourself, something which we are never say. There are people who overthink, and I'm one of them. And I think I remember watching this one of the reel where it was saying that nobody can hurt me because I hurt myself by overthinking all the worst possibilities. So you have to be kind to yourself. You should be like, yes, I'm doing better, I'm doing good, I know I can improve over a period of time. And so for this, be kind to yourself. You have to practice self-compassion. Like I said, stop overthinking, stop being so negative of yourself. Whatever you're putting out there, you're doing the best of you, and you're doing it. Of course, there may be lazy ambitious, there may be lazy people, there may be someone who is procrastinating. All this is possible because we are a human being. At the end of the day, we can't be like a robot waking up doing it. That is discipline. That is what we are looking for. We are going to build discipline over a period of time, to work without even thinking the time or the moment. Just do, because our heart and body is aligned to it. Growth actually takes time, and you will have tough days, like I said, and that's totally okay. If you're procrastinating, you can totally procrastinate, but you have to get back into the goal which you are working for. And also be patient with yourself. Success does not come easy. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of time. Am I successful yet? For me, it would definitely be no, not yet. But have I seen improvement by doing all this, whatever I have just said the strategy? Yes, I have seen improvement in me. So be patient with yourself, and also celebrate the small wins, right? If you have some small target, for example, for me, uploading this podcast on a weekly basis is such important for me. And if I have uploaded over 21 videos, 21 podcasts, I remember Alex Hormozi saying, if you have uploaded 21 podcasts, you are going to be top 10% of the podcaster. Not all podcast is over 21. So if I hit 21 of my podcast, which is going to be another 6 more videos, I'll definitely going to celebrate with all of you. It may be another 5 Sundays down the road, but I'm looking forward to it. And also remember, it's all part of the journey. You have to enjoy. Like we said, we are more excited about the destination, but we actually forget the journey, which help us to take to the destination itself. So life is a journey, and your final destination is you becoming your best version. So be kind, and actually all this thing, whatever I have said so far, so I'll come back to you with all this point now. So these are the 5 strategies you're going to implement on yourself, and you will become your best version. Number 1, get clear on who you want to be. Take a piece of paper, write it down right now, and share me in the comment what you want to become. Second, focus on progress, not perfection. Do every single goddamn day. Don't delay even one single day. If you just miss even one single day, think you are losing something very important. Third, build daily habit. Have a routine. I'm not saying 10 hours of morning routine. No, wake up, write it down, action, and then resume the rest of the days. Okay. Number 4, surround yourself with right people. Like I said, start with a very healthy podcast. For me, I will highly recommend Chris Williamson's The Modern Wisdom podcast. You can actually listen to. It's very mind-opening podcast. Okay, so it's surrounding yourself or starting your day by listening something positive will actually bring the positive within you, and you will actually work towards your goal. Number 5 is actually to be kind to yourself. You have to be kind to yourself, no matter what, no matter which situation you're in. You have to be kind for your every part of your life, whether you're going through this difficult time of your life where you're feeling so much pain, you don't have to cause more pain by doing something which you're not happy about. By doing actually do things which you are going to make a difference in your life and also people around you. So these are the 5 strategies you can implement and actually become the best version of yourself. If you have some more tips, you can comment down below what have you implemented and what was your reason to becoming best version, because I'm on the path of becoming. So you are, if you are, let's join together and become the best version, right? Becoming your best self isn't about perfection, it's about making progress. So take one small step today, get clear on your vision, build consistent habits, and surround yourself with people who support your growth. And thank you so much for tuning in for today's Art to Heart podcast. See you all in the next video. And of course, I'm looking forward to upload one of the tutorial in this week. So stay tuned to it. Till then, take care, have a great life, be kind, and enjoy your life. Till then, bye bye.